How's it going, guys? Nintendo Enthusiast here. So for today's comparison, I wanted to go all the way back to the N64 classic Conker's Bad Fur Day, and of course, the remake that it got, Conker's Bad Fur Day Live and Reloaded. Now, aside from the typical graphics comparison that you're gonna see, I did want to point out some funny changes that they made to this version of the game with Live and Reloaded on Xbox. And I'll start off mentioning the training tutorial section is a lot different. First off, you go into this room, and in the N64 version, you just sort of walk in, grab a key, and then you leave, and then suddenly Conker has his frying pan. It honestly doesn't make much sense, because you go to this monster guy on the bridge and you can't hit him with your frying pan, and then you simply unlock this door, go inside, and then come back out after getting the key, and Conker just has a frying pan without any explanation whatsoever. So in the Xbox version, they actually added in the fact that Conker picks out the frying pan, and he also grabs a bat, which is really funny. And I actually wanted to show the difference between this cutscene in the N64 version and the Xbox version. There's just some really funny differences. I won't spoil it, so here it is.
A frying pan. You stupid little.
Wasn't he meant to fall off here? Hey, weren't you meant to fall off here?
Yes. But the designer thought it wise to change the training level a bit. To fool the audience into thinking that the rest of the game would also be different.
I just thought that was really funny, and aside from the training section that actually teaches you how to use the frying pan and that cheeky cutscene, I also noticed that this whole training section is laid out a bit differently. At the beginning, the fence, you don't have to walk all the way around to get inside. That was kind of annoying in the original game, and also in the platforming section with these bridges, if you fall in the N64 version, you actually drop all the way down to the water, and you have to climb all the way back up. But in the Xbox version, they actually added it, so if you fall, you simply teleport back at the top, you just drop through this pipe. And I thought that was actually a nice change, a nice quality of life change, because a lot of these N64 games, they did not control extremely well. It was the beginning of 3D platforming, and when you fell, having to climb all the way back up was kind of annoying. I mean, we didn't really know any different back then, but I'm glad they added some quality of life changes in the Xbox version. And yeah, I'm sure there are more differences throughout the game, but I only captured the first hour or so of the game, and I just wanted to show you guys the differences in the graphics. So yeah, this is the N64 version of Conker's Bad Fur Day in Rare Replay on Xbox One, so it did get that nice HD upres, which in a lot of cases can show how bad textures are whenever they're simply upresed and not enhanced in any way, but it really doesn't look that bad. Yes, the textures are blurry, but the cartoony aesthetic just kind of works, and it doesn't look that bad still. Now, as for the Xbox version, it also looks really good. Both versions have a great art style, and honestly, Conker's Bad Fur Day Live and Reloaded on Xbox looks a lot closer to an early Xbox 360 game than it does an original Xbox game. It honestly really impresses me. The fur on Conker, the textures look really nice, and of course, it also got a 4K upres on Xbox One X and Xbox Series X, which I think helps it a little bit. Either way, the game still looks pretty dang good for an original Xbox game, but yeah, I'll just let the rest of the comparison play out, and you be sure to let me know what you think down in the comments section below. Do you have any great memories with Conker's Bad Fur Day on N64 like I do? Let me know, and if you enjoyed this video, hit that thumbs up. If you didn't, hit that thumbs down. Thanks a lot for watching, and I will talk to you guys later. See ya.